Okay, so what you guys are going to do is completely ignore these boxes in the back because we're not gonna like take those into account on this tutorial. Okay, basically we are going to jump on these dragon things, and these are kind of difficult. These are the difficult ones to jump on top of. And I'm gonna go to the left side of the left side of the bridge on the ropes on the left, even though the right I think is more comfortable and better. I'm just doing it because I want to show you guys the left side, and because the clock, I'll grab that if I try. So to get on these, you can either like jump like that, or you can use a box to maybe get on it. Perhaps, usually there's a box nearby on each one, so you can use that as like kind of a boost to get on top. Okay, so what I like to do is, since we're on the left side, I like to position myself in the middle of this platform, but slightly to the right. So then when I fall, I'll be on the rope. And if I do fall, like off the rope itself, I will fall onto the bridge most likely. So I'm just gonna fall down like that. And as you can see, we made it. This is not the best way to be on the rope. So I'm gonna move slightly to the right on my D-pad, because the D-pad is the best for this. It's more precise. We're just gonna move slightly, a little bit more. That's perfect. You want it to be like where you're not touching the rope, but your feet are like floating and not touching the rope. So we're just gonna go forward, and your feet will eventually go like to the right sort of, or to the left, depending on what side you're on and the circumstances of the rope. So as you see, when I go forward, I move slightly to the right. So when I get further ahead, I'm just gonna move slightly to the left like that and get back into position like that. Okay, I'm just gonna get on top of this and jump ahead. But what you can do is you can, if I can get over here, you can get on this one, on this type of one, get on top of this, and then you can jump ahead, or however you want to do it. Okay. It's kind of difficult right here because you can't really see. Okay. So I'm gonna do this on the left one more time. So that's about like halfway on it. See, if you think about yourself like from a top view, it looks like you're gonna fall on it. That's what I kind of picture in my mind. So I'm just gonna see if this works, and see it did. So I'm gonna move slightly to the right, and that's perfect. So I'm gonna go ahead a little bit. See, I'm perfect still. Go ahead a little bit, I'm still okay. I'm gonna move slightly to the left, and we made it to the checkpoint, okay. We're gonna do the same thing. See, maybe you can use, like, if you're having trouble with it, you can use one of these boxes to get it on top, perhaps, but it's usually not necessary. We're going to get back on. You know, actually I'm gonna do the right side this time. You can use the analog stick to get on top of these most likely, but D-pad once you get on this. So picturing my mind, I'm gonna land on this. You gotta have trust that you know that you're gonna land on this. And if you die, it's usually okay. Even though you game over most likely on this level and you're struggling, you'll have about 5 tries, so you should be able to get it within the 5 tries and finish this level. So I'm just gonna fall, because I feel like it's good, because it is. Okay. That's about right on this. That's perfect. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna see if I move at all. We're still okay. I'm gonna move just slightly to the right, and we made it. Okay, okay. We can't really jump on these, just so you know. So this is gonna be a problem. This type of spot right here is a problem. You can't really jump on it. That's the thing. It's really frustrating. There we go. So we got it. You might fall. Watch out for the edges on this, because the edges on this type of like dragon thing, they're very deceptive, and you'll fall to your death if you make a mistake. So be wary about that. And I'm on the left side as well. So I'm gonna go about left, right, just to show you guys. So picturing this, I feel like I'm gonna make it, because I'm slightly to the right, and from a top view, a bird's eye view, I will make it. So I'm gonna fall, and I made it. Okay. Okay, we're gonna go ahead like that. Move slightly to the right. Position myself correctly, and made it. Okay. Okay, grab this life because that's always good. Okay, we're gonna try this again. I like to try and jump on the righter side of this, so then if I fall, it'll be like to the left side. You might have to do it slightly more like that. Okay, I'm gonna go to the right side this time. Okay. I fell, see? It's really hard to get on these. That's the only problem with this, which is why it's not 100% guaranteed that you'll get it every time. So I'm going to, okay, we've reached a point where jumping on this isn't very logical. And how to recover from doing this, you might think like, you know, this is gonna be too hard. This isn't a perfect strategy. Well, it's not, but I'll show you guys how to get it not using it. So just get on one of these types of platforms. They're not too hard to find. And you'll go on one of these two. You probably tried this before and you might have failed, but what I like to do is I like to walk up straight up to this, do a full jump, and do it slightly where you'll fall back if you fail, but if you don't, you'll do that. You can honestly just straight up do this as the strategy if you feel like this is easier instead of lining it up in the middle, but it's up to you guys. So I'm just gonna walk ahead and I'm gonna go do that, make sure that I don't fall, and we're good. So I'm gonna grab this checkpoint. Okay, we're gonna do what we did before. I feel like that's gonna fall on it, and it did. Perfectly, actually. See, now it's moving slightly to the right. See, oh no, it's to the left still. It seems like it's always to the left. Okay, we're gonna grab this checkpoint. And I've got this right here, but I don't wanna get on it. So I'm gonna go to the left side then. By the way, that gem sucks trying to get it because you have to do slippery climb without dying. And I'll show you guys how to do that actually. I think I'll do a tutorial on that. So, okay, right here, you're going to, once again, line up. I think that this is gonna fall on it. Believe in yourself, because you got this. I also think that what I just did was kind of risky because oh my God, okay. See what I did? You can't stutter like that. It's too risky. So I'm going to go back like this, and I'm gonna actually go straight more. I'm not gonna fall like a little baby right there because otherwise I will, I'll hit that rope right there and it'll mess up my timing on the actual rope we're trying to walk on. So I'm just gonna do that. And see, that is close. That is as close as it's gonna get to falling. And that's how you recover. You just do a slight jump and a slight move to the right or left, and you'll be able to recover. So now we're just gonna go straight ahead. We're gonna go slightly to the left to get back on. And okay, we can try and jump over this, like that. Okay. Trust yourself, you got this. Okay, we're gonna get this checkpoint. And right here, we could actually do this strategy because those are the ones that suck. So we're going to do the thing where we jump slightly, and we already made it. So we're just gonna go more. We're gonna line up perfectly when we can see, like right now. And we're gonna go straight ahead. And what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna jump over this, like that. So you don't even have to fall. Okay. Honestly, these, you don't really even need to use this strategy, because these are pretty easy. These are usually the easiest part of the level. But now we're in a bit of a pickle because there's no platform. So how are you gonna do this? Well, you can take this a couple ways. You can try and get on top of this, which it seems easier on this one than it was before. You can do the old strategy, or you can just completely do it like you should the level, and just straight up do the level like that until you get to a part like this. and then you can do the rope. I hate the dragon ones because they're so hard to jump on top of. Okay. Okay, yeah, now we're good. Sometimes you kind of get stuck on like an edge of the rope or something, and it's hard to get down from it. So I'm just gonna jump right here. Okay. And we made it. We're not gonna go on that because we don't necessarily need it. Okay. This one you should be able to do just straight up like this. And plus there's a lot of the wood, so you can honestly just spin this guy away. And do that. Since there's so much room on this. And I believe that the turtle ones are really long, so you can honestly just get used to like doing it. Okay, you see I almost fell right there because I hit like the edge of the dragon. You want to clear that like a hurdle without hitting it at all. And we made it to the end of the level. Thank you guys for watching. There might be like a continuation to this tutorial to how you get it 100% of the time, if I'm able to find a way to jump on the dragon completely. Otherwise, thanks for watching, guys. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed this tutorial, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Peace, guys.